What if I told you that your child's dream job is not here yet, but in the next 5 years, it is going to be? What if I tell you that the next Steve Jobs is not building a computer, right, but working on ethical AI? What if I tell you that the next engineer is not designing a computer, but actually teaching robots how to feel? It sounds very futuristic, but it ain't the future. It's here and it's now. Every generation has seen the change, but this one is living through it. You're seeing, or we are seeing actually, fields evolve, disappear altogether, everything in just one single decade. Probably 10 years ago, nobody thought that one could earn by managing influencers, right? Or one could earn by just working with metaverse. And yet, these are thriving, very high-paying jobs. Education, as we all know, is not just restricted to classrooms or books anymore. We have everything available digitally on different platforms, whether it is our laptop or our mobile. So this video is not about predicting the future. It is about actually learning and knowing what's happening and how things are changing on a daily basis. Welcome to the world of changing careers and education. So where do we actually begin understanding this change? Okay, let's start by understanding that all the careers that felt unconventional to us are leading the way, and how. Let's just rewind 10 years ago. Careers like BBA and psychology, everybody had a doubt in their mind whether they're going to be paying or not. Now, fast forward to 10 years today, all these careers, a psychologist, so someone who's a graduate, somebody who's done BBA, are actually at a great paying capacity job. A BBA graduate, as of today, can be a product manager, can be a digital marketer, or a startup founder. Psychology majors works in sports science or a UX research for global companies. Fields like sports management, content strategy, were the fields which everybody thought are not going to be that great. But in today's time, all these fields are actually existing and, have a great paying capacity. According to the 2024 LinkedIn report, 65% Gen Z students actually say are looking for unconventional career paths. And the World Economic Forum predicts that by 2030, 97 million jobs are going to be there that don't even exist today. So while our parents thought that maybe after finishing the education, getting a job is the only agenda, but here, today's generation wants to learn and evolve on a daily basis. Now, if these are the unconventional paths, what about the ones that are actually coming up? What about the ones that are actually at the intersection of, the changing times, of the changing technology and the future, and the global future rather? So now we're going to be talking about the careers that are going to be ruling the next 10 decades. Now let's talk about fintech technology. That combines finance and technology, and it is one of the most emerging fields and the leading fields in today's time. Let's talk about a sports or a game developer. Game developer, it's a part of a $300 billion industry. And my favorite, space tourism planner. Somebody who's actually going to help people plan their trips to space. And have you ever heard about fashion law expert? Somebody who actually helps all these big fashion houses protect their intellectual property in the digital world. A Dell technology study predicts that by 2030, 85% of the jobs that are going to be there haven't even been invented yet. So this is not imagination, it's a momentum. And what's even more exciting, so all these modern careers, they blend creativity, technology, and the analytics. So what this means, that you don't have to fit into one box anymore. You could be a lawyer and a fashion expert. You could be a coder and a storyteller. Now the big question is, what is driving this change? From where this change is coming? How is there such a big shift in the education and career ecosystem? Now let's look at the factors that are actually deriving this change. Number one, cultural shifts. The mindset of the parents, it's changing. Earlier it was just do your education, get a job. For now, parents say do what you love. Number two, generational change. Gen Z and Gen Alpha, they want creativity, purpose, and a constant learning in their life. They're not just looking for job security. Number three, technological disruptions. Automation and AI are actually replacing repetitive tasks but creating new age roles in data science, AI ethics, cybersecurity, and the digital world. And number 4, one of my favorites, global connection. Now you could be sitting maybe in Manali and working for a company in Paris as a freelancer. So that's how technology has connected the world. In short, the world is asking, not what you've studied, but what you can do. And that's how we are moving into the world of skill. A degree may get you through the door, but in order to survive in the room, it's your skill that's going to help you. You can learn UI UX from an online platform and create a business of your own. You can learn coding from YouTube and again apply in a startup for a job. Soft skills like communication, empathy, and problem solving are actually equally important as technical skills in today's time. A 2023 World Bank report predicts that 60% of the employers actually prefer having people some sort of skills along with their educational qualifications. And the Coursera enrollments have actually gone up to 400% from 2020. Education today is not only about information, it is about adaptation. It is about how fast can you learn, unlearn, and relearn, and the more employable you will stay. So now let's actually talk about the work culture that is actually changing and how the scenario in the work field is changing. Work no longer is just restricted to the four walls of your office. As per the McKinsey 2024 report, 60% of the employers actually work with remote or hybrid setups. Okay, let me tell you a very, very interesting fact. The gig economy is booming. So by 2030, freelancers could actually make up to half the workforce. People now actually hold portfolio careers, being a content creator, a consultant, a mentor, all at once. The 9-to-5 career actually is fading, changing into a possibility of 24/7. The world of changing careers is not about what you get, it's about what you create. It doesn't matter if you choose an unconventional path or a conventional path, but what matters today is what you build from it. The world does not reward stability anymore, it rewards relevance. So in the coming years, education is not just going to be about degrees, but it's going to be about having a direction. And the best direction you can choose is the one that aligns with you and your personality.